last time on Sora's story, I think we went to Neverland and learned how to glide.
I believe we did.
But, hey, if you're a fan of ours, you should know that. Hey, that's Snick and I'm Vandalia, and you're watching Chain of Memories, HD version.
Atlantica, Hollow Bastion, and 100 Acre Wood.
I say Atlantica. Let's get the singing out of the way.
There is no singing here.
No, you want to.
There is no singing.
You want to sing? I know
No,
you do.
you sing. No, go look up Pinocchio by Phoenix Games. That one's even more on crack than Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. Like Pinocchio, like no seriously, like a reviewer I saw called Tennings did a review on it. He comments how on the beginning of the story, Geppetto makes Pinocchio. Pinocchio's completely naked for like the first minute, and then Geppetto does some the way Geppetto holds him, it looks like he's about to do some interesting things. Seriously. Then Pinocchio has a creepy voice because he's voiced by the narrator, who's like an old British voice.
Yeah.
So,
well, I guess on this holodeck, Sora doesn't get fins. He still has his
he
legs.
just stands there.
But she does. Like, hi, how are you? How are you breathing and standing there with no fins?
I'm warning if this video is going to be out of sync. Hang on. I'm going to stop the video for a minute.
And she's walking and not swimming.
No, she's swimming, not walking.
He is.
Yeah, he is, but she isn't.
Like I said, she's probably confused. Like, how are you standing there with your legs? Like you're weird creatures.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we have to get another key to rewards. And maybe another one so we can go to the second floor.
Get 2 key rewards, one for here, one for the second floor, and then
we go on the next floor.
Whatever the key to this room is.
Yeah.
What is it? I think the crab claw. I think is this key room?
Is this world's key? Yes.
The crab claw.
Up. Oh no, we got Maverick Flare. That key that we got in Traverse Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Of course, we can't use our Sonic Blade Slate. So I got a couple more games for my birthday. A lot of them were curiously games for the Disney slot.
Nice. Hey, so if you haven't voted yet, at the time this comes out, it's about too late. But go to Stick's channel and vote for games.
Yeah, even when that poll is basically at a date, you can still vote for it because there's 5 games on each poll.
You might get second place.
Yeah, whatever gets second place might be next. So, but anyway, some of the games I got Star Wars Episode 1 on the PS1.
1 for 1.
What?
That was a joke. Episode 1 for PS1.
Yeah. There was also a game called Star Wars Obi-Wan on the Xbox, which was basically like an Xbox version of the Phantom Menace.
So, real fast, do you still have the glide ability in this world?
Yeah. See? Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. So, well, what are the 4 categories of your games?
All right. 1 is for Nickelodeon games. That's pretty self-explanatory. And also games based on like Paramount properties. Like maybe the series Unfortunate Events game, maybe games based on like Spiderwick Chronicles or Rango. Then 1 slot is for cartoon games made by basically stuff owned by Warner Brothers, like Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers itself, and stuff by like DC Comics.
Okay.
Then the third slot is Disney, like Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and LucasArts, like it's Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and maybe even other stuff LucasArts did, like Thrillville.
Okay.
And then the fourth slot is basically everybody else, like Universal, 20th Century, Sony.
You hear that, everyone? If you're not Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network, you're nobody in this game.
It's just that the other categories aren't that big, so I compiled them all into one.
Is this be considered a Disney game or everybody else's game?
I generally consider there's a fifth slot I consider, which is real games, like stuff that's actually hyped up by the market, stuff that's mostly considered original. I would consider this a real game only because it's original story. Sure, it's based on a licensed property, but it's at heart, it's mostly a real game.
It's an original story with subplots of used stories of the Disney and Final Fantasy characters with original background, combining them all together.
Yeah. So, and oddly enough, the games I have the most, the slot I have the most games for is Disney. In fact, I figure the Nickelodeon one's gonna be done the fastest.
The shortest, like the shortest game lengthwise.
Hey, we got the key to rewards.
Awesome.
No, it's because I don't know if there's much of a library there. I mean, well, there's also stuff that Nickelodeon distributes, like Power Rangers, TMNT.
True.
So.
Yeah, I was decided between the one I voted for and Rocket Power one. I basically watched that show.
Yeah, like I got the Rocket Power PS1 game for my birthday. I remember the Nick Gas logo because like in the first level they have the Nick Gas logo, which was like a sports channel Nickelodeon used to have where they aired all their own old game shows like Double Dare.
Yeah.
But then that channel shut down. And when they decided to split Noggin in the end into their own channels.
Did you ever watch Double Dare when it was on?
Did I what?
Did you ever watch Double Dare when it was on?
When Nick Gas was still around? Yeah, I did. Like anytime there was nothing else on, I tune into Nick Gas. And I just watch all these kids competing in these game shows.
Were those reruns or those are?
They were reruns.
Yeah, I didn't see them when they were originally on.
No, I did not. I was a little bit too young. Most of them were filmed when I wasn't even alive, and the ones that were filmed when I was alive, I was only a toddler.
Yeah, I think I was either a kid or a teenager when that was.
No, you were like the original Double Dare. You were a kid, but then like most of the game shows, like Guts, Figure It Out, Legends of the Hidden Temple. I forget what the other ones were, or at least what their names were. Like I know like one of them you had like pick all these panels on a screen. One of them was like an arcade like place, and then one of them was like a 6 to Double Dare called Double Dare 2000. Like that one was like probably the most recent one they were airing.
Yeah, I remember a show called Family Double Dare.
Yeah, Family Double Dare was like in between the original and 2000.
And there's this other show, I forget what it was called. It was I forget what it was called. It was an outside game with real life actors, with 3 hosts, 2 boys and a girl. They played like an Olympic type stuff.
That sounds like Guts, except that was inside.
No, they were outside. Maybe no, I think it wasn't Guts. I think they were outside a lot of the times.
I don't know. I know that Legends of the Hidden Temple was a lot like that too.
I'm looking it up real fast.
Yeah. But a lot of these shows are not on the air anymore, and it's hard to find video of them. I mean, well, some of them are now airing on like the Splat, which is like Teen Nick's 90s block. Well, not 90s block, like also the early 2000s. I need that stop card, thank you. And I need to make it to the key to rewards room, so that way I can get another one. Anyways, while he's looking, some of the other Disney games I got were PK Out of the Shadows, which is like a game where Donald Duck is a superhero. And there was an ad for it, like on the back of the KH1 strategy guide.
Yeah.
Then another game I got was Pirates of the Caribbean: Legend of Jack Sparrow. But the game doesn't work. There's like a big circle scratch in like in the middle of the disc. My dad's gonna try and clean it tomorrow, but if not, I have to go to my retro game store to see if they can fix it.
It was called Wild and Crazy Kids.
I don't think that was airing when I watched Nick Gas.
It's one of the co-hosts of the show was named Omar Gooding, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother.
Whoa. Cuba Gooding Jr., most recently known for The People vs. O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, his brother was one of the hosts of the show, and two people I can't. Some guy named Donnie and some girl named Jessica.
Oh. Mongoof. So what other what other Disney games did I get? Oh, I got a game called Tarzan Untamed on the GameCube, which is notably one of the first games released on the GameCube. There was a PS2 version, but the GameCube version was surprisingly cheaper. Usually it's the other way around. But... Oh, I also got a game based on Stitch on the PS2, which is like a prequel to the movie from what I can tell. And then I also got a Monsters, Inc. game on the PS2, which is completely different from the one I played last year. Yep, I couldn't resist the fight. Now tell me I don't have to go on a big wild goose chase to get to the rewards room.
Let's check the map. Done this battle. Find out.
Yep. We will.
Have you found the pumpkin?
The
crab
beginnings door? It's like right next door according to the map.
With the crab key.
Oh, I didn't find the key. No. End. Attack. End. Oh, the big blue ones can car break us.
They have the power.
They have the power! Donald, don't be an idiot. Donald, don't be an idiot.
Was he an idiot?
Yeah, he was an idiot. He cast thunder on the enemy that loves thunder.
Thunder!
Who I,
Thank you for the heal, Donald.
Yeah.
He's a secret agent.
Yep, thank you.
For the Heartless. All this time, we're the Heartless.
Yep. Maybe Donald is a Heartless. After all, another game I may play is Donald Duck Going Quackers, where he goes insane, as the title suggests. Or no, he doesn't go insane, he just wants to rescue Daisy.
It's the what
Yep,
day
we
of
have
the-
to go on a wild goose chase in order to find the rewards room. Wow, I got the right one. Shock impact. Anyways, let's go to the beginning store. Just because we're here.
Yeah. Might as well advance the plot a little bit.
Yep. Do something worth noting.
What's one thing good about this game is you have to swim in this world. No swimming at all.
Nope. Mm-hmm. We're at the throne room. Where's Triton?
Up above. Like,
Woe is me. Up above. Oh no. Yeah, something's wrong. Our king's apparently dead.
like high strangers that have no fins who are walking around here somehow. I am not questioning it at all.
Yeah. Uh-uh. Oh no, she had the Triton. And here's Jenny. He knows what it's like to be underwater. With just walking around. He also knows what it's like to have a bubbly voice underwater.
I'm surprised none of the fishes have tried to eat him yet. He's a bug, and fishes like bugs.
Yeah. You know, you keep reminding me of that Pinocchio Phoenix game that Tennings reviewed. I keep thinking I should ask you to watch it, but then you're gonna hear the audio because you're gonna hear it on Vandelia's computer.
Yeah.
So.
Always later. But you guys can check it out right now.
Yeah.
Probably in April or May this comes out.
You kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you.
He confused you.
Yep, it confused me, the Jack in the Box. Now we just have to make it to the rewards room and that'll be a video.
Can we do it? Yes, we can.
You know, I downloaded that. You know that game, KH Key Unchained?
Yeah?
They released it in America recently and I downloaded it, though I didn't get to play it yet.
Awesome.
I don't even know what the gameplay is like. All I know is it's a free-to-play game, so it's probably not good.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Sorry if I stereotype free-to-play games as being bad, but you know, a lot of them are pay to win, and that's not a game. That's just draining your wallet, just so you can feel good about yourself. Alright. Another enemy. I know I fight all these enemies, but we are on hard mode after all. And then as soon as we get another level up, I'm gonna have to restructure our deck to maybe have less kingdom keys and more strong stuff. Nice.
I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Issues to entertain the crowd while I was gone.
Yeah. Let me see.
Issues with the air conditioner and heater.
Oh, Erica, yeah, it's getting warm. It's getting warm, like where I am right now. And I do not want to fight you. I just want the Moogle points. Thank you. And now, can I use another chest? Yes, I can. Because I like the treasure chests. They're very cool. But it looks like we're only one room away from the rewards room. Ugh. So, do you have anything else to say right now?
Can't think of anything.
No.
We are lost rewards, folks.
Yeah, well, I did celebrate my sister's birthday on the day this was recorded. I bought her an extra birthday present since my grandmother, who, if you watch the GoldenEye Let's Play, died a couple weeks ago from the day of this recording. And she never got to get her a birthday present. She bought her a birthday card, but she never got a chance to sign it.
So she did buy the card?
Huh?
So
she did buy the card, yeah. Yeah, she did buy the card. But she didn't get a chance to sign it. Boom! Oh my god. I got myself an ether. I got myself some more gold points. Alright. Oh my god. No! Son of a goddamn. We're gonna go overtime.
That's not good.
Yep. It's... Hey, by the time this needs to be uploaded, I'll have all the time in the world. Because it'll be summertime by then.
Yeah. So what are you going for your summer vacation?
What am I doing for my summer vacation? Well, for the first month, I'll be here. I'll be doing my usual shtick. But then, later in June, I am actually going to Florida to help my cousin and aunt with their business. And of course, we get into another frickin' battle. I'll still be able to record videos when that happens, but probably not KH videos, because I'd have to take too many systems with me.
Well, hopefully by then we'll have some KH2 videos up by then.
Maybe, but...
Spoiler alert, we're going to do KH2 eventually.
Well, we're going to do all of them eventually, supposedly. The ones I can play, anyway, without an emulator.
Yeah, hopefully it won't take another 3 years. Like the first game did.
No, this we're already a little bit more than halfway done. And it hasn't even been a couple of months. Well, it actually has been a couple of months, but... Are you kidding me? How many of these asswipes gotta spawn? Especially since I can't wipe them out the quick way.
You can always pause it.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna stop it. Alright. Here's the treasure chest. And there's a... Oh my god! Did you see that?
Waiting for you. Ambush. As they say in Star Wars 6, it's a trap.
Yeah. Supposedly the guy who originally played Akbar died. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I didn't hear
At least
that.
he got some prizes from episode 7. He did. They got him to come back for episode 7.
And he passed away.
Yep. Homing Blizzara. Hey! That we may actually have some use for that. Hey, son of a motherfucking bitch! I don't like using curse words, but when these games do stuff like that, it has to be said. It's not like I'm insulting real people. I'm insulting fictional characters in a fictional world. That's somehow united.
Not just fictional characters. Holograms of fictional characters in a fictional world.
That's somehow connected.
Yeah, because these are. I think. Are these even real Heartless? Or are they just hologram Heartless?
Maybe they're fictional characters within fictional characters.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure what happens outside these rooms here are real battles, but I don't know if the battles inside these rooms are real battles or not.
Yeah.
We're all living on a holodeck world.
Yup.
Of course, it reminds me of one episode. Did you ever watch Voyager?
No.
Oh,
and Star Trek?
Yeah.
No, I don't watch Star Trek. I've never watched Star Trek. Period.
Well, in one episode of Voyager, they find an alien who captures the ship, and they put holodeck emitters throughout the entire ship. So.
Wow. Anyways, we're going to another guarded trove room, but I'm not getting the treasure yet.
What?
Because there's our... Fuck you! My God.
There's the fuck you. Oh, what is that? So that's not that. That looks like. Come on.
At least...
Key. This is the long episode of Channel Memories.
No, we've had long episodes before.
But
all right, here.
That's when stuff happened.
Yeah, that's when stuff happened, but stuff's happening here. Enemies are pissing me off. And of course, the big guys spawn.
We can call this the Snick Squares episode.
Oh, if anyone watches my other videos, they'll be like, "Yeah, we call that Tuesday." Apparently, that line comes from the Street Fighter movie.
Kingdom Hearts Re TV 14 or rated R.
TVMA. Oh no, rated R. Yeah, rated R. Because not even TVMA had. No, actually it does, because on HBO, Game of Thrones is rated TVMA, and they have F-bombs in that.
Yeah, TV ratings are different than film ratings, too. They're different, I think, they like, different, let's see, they have, I forget what there's like a Y and a Y7 and a TV 13.
Yeah, there's TVY, TVY7, TVG, TVPG, TV14, and then TVMA.
And then movies is
G, PG, PG-13, R, and NC-17. Games are EC, E, E10, T, M, and AO.
It's funny. Movies are 13, but TV shows are 14.
Yeah.
Gotta be older to watch TV, and you gotta be to see a movie.
Yup. Then again, a lot of people complain PG-13 is really like PG-10 because like a lot of PG-13 movies are neutered.
Yeah.
All right, what did we get in this rewards room? That was so hard to get to. We got Quake and Demix. from Organization 13.
I hate him so much.
Water. Boom.
You'll find out why when we get to that game. Well, we'll see you next time.
Yup.